Me and my roommate went, I don't know, 4 months without a vacuum at the house. So that's every single floor did not get vacuumed for at least 4 months straight, dude. Just imagine.
Gross.
And we didn't do dishes for a few months either, so.
A few months? Dude,
We
you
were-
must have had a lot of dishes. I don't do dishes for 2 days and I'm out.
No, they sat there for 5 of them. We just didn't do them.
What the fuck?
You just
That's fucked up.
let's make dinner. I gotta wash this pot, this pan, this. You just wash exactly what you need dirty.
You
and you're gonna
wash
throw it in the
you
sink.
wash one singular dish that you're gonna make it out of, one plate, one fork, and one knife, and you're fucking good to go.
My
Throw it
wife
back in the
is
sink.
listening to this in her car, shaking on her steering wheel right now. I can feel it. If there's more than a dish in the sink, she just freaks out.
The dishes got so bad one time, we actually just brought the garbage can up to the deck and threw them all away. I swear to God.
That's a nice
here's
Sam
the-
Right
house.
off.
I swear
Nice
to God.
bachelor house.
Here's a real question: were they soaking, or was it all this dried ass food?
It was. So the problem is I'm not an anti-do the dish guy, but my roommate. Okay,
Well, then just do the dishes. I mean, how
Hey,
are you not anti?
hey, let me lay
I think
it
by
out here.
default you're anti.
So the way I grew up in a dishwasher-friendly house. Not a big deal.
What do you mean you had a dishwasher? What do you mean
Yeah.
friendly? Like you just accepted?
No, we had a dishwasher that we used on the daily. When you're done eating, rinse off your plate, put it in the fucking dishwasher. So what I did here is I will always rinse off my dishes, put them in the sink. My roommate does not rinse them off, so his are super gross. And I'm not going to fucking do the gross ones, and mine ones are the rinsed off ones. So then we're in the standstill of who's going to do the dishes,
At
and
least
then they
soak
just
'em.
wouldn't get done.
Just soak them. Then everything comes out.
And then they end up soaking for 3 months, and then the water's all moldy.
Dude.
Shit's alive in there.
So what we decided to do is
Gross.
use paper plates, plastic forks, and Solo cups.
God
You open
damn.
our cupboard.
You don't have a dishwasher though, I'm assuming.
We have a dishwasher. It doesn't work. You open the cupboard.
Okay.
There is not one single plate, but there is a pack of paper plates. You open the silverware drawer. Not one piece of silverware, but a pack of plastic.
Still
baby.
in the cardboard pack, I'm guessing.
You think we're gonna sort it?
I
Like,
like
what
your
the
style.
fuck?
I like your style. Okay, well, boys, we got Trevor and Cole from Leighton Broadcasting on here. We got the boys on here because we're trying to promote this craft beer tour. You want to give us a little rundown of this this event that's coming up and when it is and
Yeah,
what
man.
to expect?
For sure. We got the 12th annual St. Cloud Craft Beer Tour coming up on January 20th at the River's Edge Convention Center, downtown St. Cloud.
Hell yeah. We're looking forward to it because I hear that these things are just an excuse to go sample a bunch of high percentage alcohol and then by the end of it, just forget where you're at.
Well, hopefully not, but yes. Sample many samples of different beverages, mainly beer.
Like that.
But like we say, your next favorite beer is here.
I like that.
That's
I
a
like
good
that a
saying.
lot. Okay. Cool. So we wanted to bring you on, obviously, to promote the craft beer tour, but secondly, we don't want to just make this some canned interview that it's like, tell us about this event, whatever. So we came up with this game, so to speak. And we're going to call this Uncomfortable Questions with Trevor and Cole. And Mitch here has prepared 16 different questions, and he has our shot roulette wheel also right next to him. Mitch, say what's up.
What's up?
Clever. So he's got the shot roulette wheel. There's 16 shots on there. He's 16 questions, and basically what he's going to do is he's going to ask you a question, and there's only 2 ways that you have to take the shot. Either you're not willing to answer the question, or you give a bad answer to the question. So all 4 of us are going to be doing it. You're not just put on the hot seat, right?
Who's the judge of these bad?
So I'm glad you asked that. We wanted to put the responsibility on our main man, Bean Boy, over here. He's to us, he's a very quality judge on your answer. If he doesn't feel that it's truthful, then we'll have to take the shot.
Yeah.
Your lives are in Bean Boy's hands. And you don't know Bean Boy, but I wouldn't feel very safe about that.
Right.
Sounds good.
Okay, who wants to go first for this? Should we? No, maybe we have the guest started out.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the most fair.
Which one of
and
you guys are ready for the first punishment? Or I mean question.
Wow. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay.
Start it.
All right.
Mitch?
This is for Cole. I'm gonna bring you in with a nice easy layup. This is gonna be judged by Will, so I wouldn't fuck up if I was you. What's the most illegal thing you've ever done? And I want you to elaborate on it once you tell us.
The most illegal thing I've ever done.
Keep in mind, you can take the easy out. Just take the shot. Call it a day. It is a random shot of random beer and liquor that we have in the studio.
I
Some
went
of it
around.
is-
I was just grabbing bottles.
Most of it is not good. Some of it's good.
There's a couple layups in there.
But if you don't want to incriminate yourself,
You know, it's just, unfortunately, it's just where do I go? There's just so many options.
I
it's
like
an easy
it.
out. It's an easy out. He's a troublesome guy.
Let's see. Maybe not the most illegal thing I've ever done, but one time we were driving around late at night and, may or may not have dabbled in some extracurricular activities. And we were shooting mortars, like mortar
The
round
full-on
fireworks
ball ones.
out of a vehicle while we were driving.
Wow.
Like,
Very illegal.
yes.
That could
That's
be
some
considered
baller
illegal
shit.
in a couple states,
In-
probably.
All right,
yeah.
shut off the podcast. We got him, boys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, I mean, that's up there.
That's good.
That's illegal.
So what are we just shooting her into fields? Are we shooting it? Like, we're country boys, so to go fuck around in the fields, that'd be something that we'd be into.
Yeah,
Are you
we were out
shooting
in
it
the
at
country.
houses?
We were out in the country, like on the edge of town.
Mailbox.
That's baller.
Yeah,
Okay.
did you get? That's what I was gonna say. The first thing that comes to my mind is shove one in a fucking mailbox for sure.
Oh, that
No, did not. No fireworks.
Because that's
in
federal. That's
mailboxes.
federal. So that could definitely be the most
Hey,
legal thing you've ever
yeah.
done.
Before we continue, Bean Boy, what is your consensus? Is this good enough? Is this illegal enough for the question? Stay it into the microphone, buddy. Can't hear you.
I'll think I'll give it to him this
all
time.
right.
Okay,
all right.
all right.
That
I'll
was
give it to
nice
him.
of you, buddy.
Easy,
Sorry.
easy
All right.
It's the
layup.
first round.
That's good.
We'll take it easy.
Okay.
Okay, easy layup. All right. Who's next? Trevor?
Sure.
Trevor.
Let
Go
'em
for it.
rip.
Okay.
Mitch?
Trevor, what are your thoughts on abortion?
Please
God
explain,
damn.
Trevor.
I would.
Or
Or just take a shot. You know what?
you take the
You can
shot.
just take a
pretty solid
shot.
on my beliefs.
He is
I can have
uncomfortable
some
right now.
haters, but I am pro-life. So
All right.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. We
Okay.
like life.
there we go.
Cody's actually he's not a life guy, so
I am pro-choice. So, Trevor and I, we're on
Fist
opposite
fight.
ends of the
Yeah,
table,
yeah.
physically and
Fun
metaphorically.
hey, I love it. I love the honesty. Mitch, ring me up one, buddy.
All right, Sam. Would you rather have a gay son or just a whore daughter?
Oh, that's a great question. Yeah. So, Bean Boy, ring the motherfucker. I'm not answering that.
All right,
I'll
so
start us off on the shots.
spinning the shot roulette.
Ooh,
We're
it's
just
on
going to go
black.
red or black, and then Bean Boy is going to pick a random red or black.
Ooh, that's looking a little dark.
Oh, hopefully it's
I'm not
not
even
that
gonna smell it.
pickle whiskey. We have this pickle
Talk us
whiskey
through
in
it.
here that we lost the cap for, so it just tastes
If
What's
I,
the
terrible.
if I
profile?
don't
What's the
get
profile?
that,
Oh, I got
Fluffy
I
cake?
got a layup. I got a straight up layup. I think this is what's that, like amaretto? Is that what it's
Amaretto,
called?
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Amaretto.
what I got. That
Hell
shit's
yeah,
fire.
armed and dangerous.
there we go.
I got lucky. Thank you, Wheel. Thank you for your layup.
All right,
Okay.
Cody.
All right, Cole. Back to Cole.
Oh, it's you. Oh,
All right, hit me.
fuck. Cody, what's your weirdest kink?
Weirdest kink.
And this is a Will gets to judge this, by the way. So if it's not weird enough,
All the
Oh
wife, all the
man.
wife.
we should have called Taylor in.
The worst part is all of his boys know his weirdest kink, and
All right. I know. All right. I'm a sucker for eating ass.
yeah, my
I'm a
boy.
sucker.
Attaboy.
Not even frost season, all times a year.
You
baby.
can't you get it before the fleas and ticks do. Year round, summer, winter, doesn't matter. After the first frost, before the first frost, doesn't matter.
We eating,
That's
baby.
fucked. That's fucked.
After a workout,
No shot for me. Not after a workout.
we're in. Oh,
All right. Cole.
All right, Cole.
That's-
I'm stepping it up.
All
I
right.
was giving you guys
All
some
right, here we Stepping go. it up.
This is some pretty easy
All
shit
right,
that
now,
first
now
round.
we're at level 2.
I was being pretty polite, all right? Cole, I need you to just picture yourself in this situation. You're in a room, right? You have a gun with 2 bullets in it. Joining you in that room is Hitler, the leader of the KKK, and Jeffrey Epstein, and you need to let one of them live. Who are you choosing?
Tough hitter.
And why?
And why? Yeah, and why?
Well, is one of them even actually dead?
We're hypothetical. No. Hypothetical situation. They're all
Okay,
alive
okay,
and they
okay,
haven't
okay.
committed their worst acts yet.
Oh man, this is all right. This is Here we go. Yeah. Let's say
Before you answer, I just want to say
this is.
I've
recorded.
heard that Hitler was a good painter.
Good offer.
I've heard that.
So he's gonna sit here and defend Hitler?
So you just take that into
Yes,
account.
there's a lot of
You
art
can also just take a shot.
masterpieces
You
we
can
would
just
have
take a
missed
shot.
out on. if it weren't
Yeah,
for
I mean,
Hitler.
hypothetically speaking, because this obviously isn't the case, but
It's going to be fucked up. I already know.
I probably let Hitler live.
So you're condoning the killing of 6 million
Dude, that's
Jewish
fucked
people.
up.
I didn't condone.
Hey,
that,
fuck
no.
Well, you had the opportunity to kill him, and you're
he
choosing
was,
not to. So
he was quite the quite the leader. I mean, what an impressive ability to get that many people on the same train of thought.
No,
It's pretty
brother,
impressive.
I'm jumping right on this with you. I mean, how much they would control the entire media if Hitler wouldn't have helped us out
Well,
a little bit.
Hear me out. We would know nothing about twins if Hitler was never a thing. Like if that whole thing never took place, you know how much messed up experiments they did on twins?
You know how
You ever
much
hear about that?
technological advancement came out
Yeah,
of?
I mean,
Came
meth
from Germany.
Meth.
Exactly.
They experimented with a lot of meth, keeping people awake.
I never broke down the pros of Hitler, but I'm kind of starting to change my mind a little bit.
It's an unpopular opinion, and I know that, but I mean, the dude, it was impressive.
Hey, Hitler
fair.
liked craft beer, baby. That's all I know.
Did he actually?
I'm
oldest,
sure.
oldest,
He's fucking
yeah.
weird.
Some of the oldest beer in the world, lagers, German lagers.
Heard
Fucking
that.
right, baby.
Heard that. What's Trevor's next one?
oh,
Hit him
dude,
with a
there's
hard
not
one.
nearly enough shots leaving the table yet. There's not nearly enough shots. I gotta turn it up. Fuck one, marry one, kill one. Your mom, your grandma, your sister.
Shot, please.
Shot? Okay.
Dear
Someone has to drink up in this motherfucker.
Oh.
Shot roulette.
Red. We got red.
All right, Bean, serving it
Yeah,
up.
so a little bit of a hot take. I don't know why you wouldn't answer that one.
I
That's the
Yeah,
easiest
that was
one
a
for the
layup.
rest.
wanted.
Was it Fireball?
No, that was the pickle whiskey.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
That sounds
sounds
amazing.
I
so
literally
bad.
was gonna ask
sounds
if I
bomb.
could sample it after this. Actually, I don't know. That was kind of spicy.
It is
Smells like
spicy.
It's pickle. Okay, I was like,
Spicy
this is
pickle.
good.
It's spicy pickle whiskey. We lost the
Take another
cap for
one.
it about a month ago, and it has a stale taste to it now. It's been
yeah,
in the fridge.
There's a little bit of on it. It's good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I'm surprised. You're the
thank
only
you.
one in here that
I
thinks
took
so.
a shot last. We were like trying to film some skits, and I saw it in the freezer. I'm like, oh, what the fuck's this? Take it out, take a shot. Horrible.
He spilled half of it on the floor. The whole outside room over here smelled like
Horrible.
pickle whiskey for a day.
Not gonna lie. Anything pickled flavor, and you probably got me. It's pretty bad.
Heard that. That would be good in a Bloody Mary, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
could
Very
see it
good
working
Bloody
in
Mary.
that.
Mitch,
That's what it actually tastes like.
hit,
All right.
hit Sam with a
I'm answering.
hard
it.
one,
good
and
one?
then hit me.
You're
with an easy one.
answering?
I'm answering.
All right. You gotta elaborate on this one, and Will's judging if it's good enough or not.
Sure.
We need to learn about the weirdest place you've ever jacked off.
Ooh. Weirdest. I gotta think for a while. There's a lot. All right. Yeah.
We actually talked about this on
We
JD's
did.
episode.
We did. I gave a lot of examples
did.
on that episode. I'm trying to think of one I didn't give. All right. Let me think. So the first one that I've already spoke about on here that comes to mind right away is the school bus. So I'm gonna pass on that one.
And airplane, you've already talked about on
I
here.
already jacked off on an airplane. I thought that got you in the Mile High Club. Turns out it doesn't count. All right.
Weird.
Let's think.
It's all these rules.
Here we
people
go.
Putting in.
Mom and Dad's bed.
What?
Mom and Dad's bed, baby.
That's weird, dude.
That is weird.
Explain.
It's
they
fucking
there?
weird. I'll explain.
What?
I was a young man.
Full of
I
testosterone.
was a young man. They had a TV in their room. I didn't. They had a king-size bed. I had a full-size bed. Just made sense to beat my meat in it.
Were you sprawled out? Like,
Oh, yeah.
why'd you need a king size bed? You
Because
fit in a full size.
It was a good chill. It made me feel safe. Felt like I had the hugs of mom and dad while I was doing my
Oh my
business.
god.
It made me comfortable. You're going to judge me on being unloving my mom and dad?
100% I am.
I was comfortable enough to beat my meat in their bed, and you're gonna fucking make fun
Boys-
of me for that?
Boys, we got a live update in here. There's some pretty shocking news coming for Sam right now, and I don't think he's gonna like it one bit.
Fucking everyone's done it. I do it on the couch and everything. It's not good enough.
Fuck it, give
Sam's
me my
taking a shot.
We're getting drunk tonight.
It's not good enough, he says.
B-Boy's like, I jack off in my dad's bed every night.
Jesus.
Me and my dad jack off together.
Oh my God, this is a clear one. What is that?
Rumpelman.
Fluff. Oh. Fluff the cake. What's the profile?
Delicious.
Mouthwash.
Ooh.
Get this man some keys.
I've had some fucking rough Rumpelman's night. I actually had a year memory come up. My entire leg got shredded from an ice auger.
Oh,
Not because it was turned on, but it's even more embarrassing. I got drunk as fuck off Rumpelman's. Me and my buddy were out in an ice shack for the night, and I went outside to take a piss. And I was standing right over the auger, and I was so drunk I fell right into my piss onto the auger, and it just tore my leg up, dude. It was fucked.
Oh.
I was laying out there for like 20 minutes, and my friend comes out. He's like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" He's like, "Can you get up?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Well, I can't lift you up." I'm like, "Fuck." Got myself up, made her through the night. You know, the Rumpelmans will get her done,
It's crazy that
Thank you, Bean Boy.
the clearest liquor will give you the blurriest nights.
dude.
You know?
Insane. Rumpelmans is what you bring out when you're mentally ill.
Yeah,
you
you're
know, like,
fighting demons. If your buddy's like, "Hey, let's take Rumpelmans," you're like, "Hey, man, you all right?
Hey, do we need to have a talk?
You okay right now?"
Oh fuck! I hope you have to drink, Cody.
Yeah, Cody, I feel like we got to get a hold of you on this one. I'm going to ask you a classic. Everyone's heard it. Everyone's got their own answer. But you have the option to not answer. I'm going to put you in a
Shot.
situation here. Your father is 1 inch deep inside of you. You are 1 inch deep inside of your mother. And you need to move forward or backward to get yourself out of the situation. Which way are you going?
He does kind of look like a dad fucker.
It's a good question.
Damn.
Either way, it's fucked up.
It's horrible either way. And you have the option to just say, I was never in that situation. Give me a shot.
Out of respect for my mother, I'm going back to get out of it.
Yeah, my
Jesus.
man. I knew you liked that shit.
Respectfully.
All right. I'm sorry. It's only going to get more fucked up from here. So I hope you guys are strapped in.
Bean Boy, was that acceptable? Okay. I got the seal of approval.
Fuck you, Beans.
I guess so.
Cole, just for the sake of me asking this question, are you married or do you have a girlfriend or?
I am married and I have 2 kids.
Okay, you're married and you have 2
Perfect.
kids. All right, this is the perfect question for you then. Would you rather have relations? So picture yourself. We're in the movie Freaky Friday. Your wife and your mother have switched bodies. Okay, and the only way that you can get them back is you got to have sex with one of them. Okay, so you either have to have sex with your significant other trapped in your mother's body, or your mother trapped in your significant other's body, or you can just take a shot.
Drink.
Ring him up.
No, I'm not even gonna think.
I'm not even going into
Think,
that
don't
mind
think.
space.
all their coworkers at Layton are gonna see this and be like, "Damn, maybe we should quit sending guys over that place."
These guys are fucking weird, dude.
This is the last straw.
There's this guy they call Bean Boy with no explanation. What'd you
what's
get?
up with that?
Oh, what was that? That was a pink.
I don't know.
Pink Whitney?
Oh, maybe kinky.
Maybe. Yeah, we got Kinky
Could
there.
be, yeah.
Might be Pink Whitney or Natty
Oh,
Light.
it was the Natty Light. That's what I had.
Oh.
Natty Light.
There is another pink one in here.
Strawberry
Oh,
lemonade
shit, then
vodka.
it wasn't-
It's strawberry lemonade. I think that's what it was.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It wasn't bad.
Nope.
I respect the
You
shot
lucked
on
out.
that one. That's
Oh, it smells delicious.
really no answer for that. I'm trying to think of what I
You know what
would.
I just thought of this thing back in the day. You were talking about mortars, throwing mortars out. I don't know why this just came to me. Our buddy was throwing mortars around 4th of July time, and our other friend's dog goes running after this mortar that he just threw, and it just almost got to it with its in his mouth, and it blew up, and the dog went blind and deaf for
Holy
a
shit.
short
Oh my
period of
God.
time.
I thought that was a
We were-
horrible story, dude. What the fuck?
We were all thinking oh my God, they got to put the dog down. Like this is the dog. We thought the dog was gone. Dog was just fine. Dogs live, laugh, loving. Actually, I think she
So
passed away
much
now.
worse if-
Unrelated, but
Just
I think
need
she's
a little
gone
bit
now.
of time.
We were family 4th of July. Dog ran out, picked up the mortar tube,
Oh no!
went up towards us. Boom!
Oh,
Yeah.
it points it towards
yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
Oh my God.
That's Paul.
And everybody was all right.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Little bit of flame burn. Other than that, you know,
Yeah, it was blue.
the dog was.
No, the firework was blue. We were inside of it.
You're gonna remember that,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mitch.
All right.
Hit him with a heavy hitter.
I feel like the last one was pretty bad.
We can stay on a pretty similar train to the last one. I got another one that's a pretty good one.
Not.
If we want to stay on the same, you know what? Let's do it. Would you rather have your parents watch a porn of you and your significant other, or you have to watch a porn of your parents conceiving you?
Easy answer.
If I don't have to watch anything, that is my answer. So
But your-
parents watching me, I guess.
Your parents have to
Oh,
watch.
fuck
mean,
yeah.
really?
Are you going to like show out for them, do something, like give them the right
Yeah,
age?
I know they're
you
watching
know.
it before I film
You
it.
know this is the one they're gonna see.
Well,
Ooh, that makes
I
it
mean, I have to
tougher
make them
almost.
Proud.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. Trained my whole life for this moment.
Shortest video I've ever watched.
Be like, yeah, the video's only going to be 10 seconds
Yeah.
anyways.
My dad, be like,
Exactly.
I'm so proud.
He finally got it.
Oh.
4 seconds.
All right, Sam.
All right, buddy, hit me hard.
I feel like we're just on the making you have to drink train this episode. And I just want to know, what's the last presidential candidate you voted for, and why did you vote for him?
Oh, dude, honestly, my answer's going to suck, and Bean's probably going to make me drink. But, all right, so because of my work situation, I had a mail-in ballot. I have a video of proof, if you need to see it. but
Rigged.
I voted for Kanye West.
I forgot that was an
I
option.
truly did.
I forgot that was an option.
I swear to God, I voted for Kanye West.
Damn it, dude! I forgot that was a
Damn.
thing on the last.
All my
ballot.
rednecks friends were like, "Fucking waste of a vote. You're not gonna vote for Trump." I'm like, "Fuck, dude. I just love Kanye." This one's for Kanye.
Big guy in the news right now, Kanye.
He is apparently
Not really
a new
right now,
trend,
but-
vote for him again this upcoming election.
No
Fucking
kidding.
right.
Everyone's been saying, like, it's like all over social media, like, number one write-in Kanye West. Like, the younger generation thinks that they are going to get Kanye into presidency this next term by write-ins.
He
I don't
gets
mind
Hillary
that.
as his vice. I'm in. Voting for him.
Really?
Can you imagine Kanye Hillary package?
That'd be terrible.
That'd be badass, dude.
No, it would not. It wouldn't be
I
badass
think
at all.
we get Snoop Dogg and then Martha Stewart as vice
I
president.
like
All
that.
That'd
in.
be the best
That's what I'm
combo
thinking.
ever.
I think we could find like a better public figure that we could all kind of rally behind.
The Rock.
Maybe I'm
The
thinking
Rock, dude.
I'm
it's
thinking-
debatable.
I'm thinking in my head, I don't know why I go to this, Michael Myers, and then have him just always do the Shrek voice all the time.
That would be cool if our president was just speaking Shrek.
He would do all of his like public speeches dressed as Shrek.
I love that idea, dude. Mike Myers is that dude. His vice could be like David Spade or something.
Yeah,
Or
I
just a
like
little
this.
boy that does do the roar and that's all he says.
Yeah.
the entire time.
Yeah, he's like the treasurer or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Speaker of the House.
yeah. Oh, that'd be good.
Mitch, what's the
All
next
right.
one? Hit me with a
Oh.
light one.
We only got
I'm
a
just
few
kidding.
left here. We're actually getting down to the wire. I don't know if you.
I'm
want
gonna
to come
guess
up with
about
more.
9 left.
No. We have.
really?
We only have 4 questions left.
Oh, we've answered a lot. Then.
Yeah.
Not a lot of shots.
yeah, a lot.
flying.
No, only 4 shots or 5
Okay.
shots off the board.
I'm gonna dedicate this one right now. Whether I answer it or not, I'll take a shot.
Okay. I'm pretty
So
sure I
nice
asked
of
Sam
you.
this question earlier and he fucked it up. By answering where's the weirdest place that he's ever masturbated. I'm gonna ask you what's the weirdest thing you've ever masturbated to.
2?
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing you've ever saw and masturbated to?
Dude, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm so vanilla when it comes to that. Like I need my material to be prime.
Dude, I've jacked.
Are you a
I
big
mean,
story
shit.
guy?
No,
Really?
skip it every time.
What?
Skip it every time.
Are
That's
you
crazy.
fucking serious?
I'm
No. This is something I'm very passionate about. If there's not a story and I tune in and they're already naked, I'm out. I don't care if
Yeah. If
that's
there's no established character, how do you even get into it?
not into it.
Yeah,
They-
listen, I'm a small business owner. I consider myself to be entrepreneurial. I'm a business guy. Time is money. I want to get right to the point. Bing, bang, boom, on to the next thing.
So like you're the type of guy that like you know how they have like the skip forward bar and it shows you what you're getting into. Like
Mhm.
you're using that.
If it shows the retention spikes, on the bottom, there's those waves. It'll show you like the most rewatched parts of the video. Straight to that.
Dude, you want to know something weird? I skip the blowjobs every time. I don't know why.
Was that acceptable at least?
Do you watch
No.
any of the
Me too.
blowjob, or you just like skip the whole thing? As soon as you see it go in her mouth, you're just like fucking
I only like the
boring.
part where they're like, I'm serious, dude.
got
I'm
a
not even
pickle
playing.
whiskey.
Yes, dude.
I've had enough drinks. I'm fucking letting it rip.
Oh my god.
Damn, you're hitting them both?
He gave me 2 of them, I guess. It was
Yeah, no,
God.
I think we should make an
Pickle
executive
whiskey.
decision. If you're asking for a drink, you're getting 2 this round because we're pretty
Oh.
much out of questions.
That was bad.
Dude, I put some nasty fucking bottles in here.
It was like Windsor or something.
Like nothing like
It
no-
tastes
nothing
old.
rancid by any means, but there's some bottles that I would not.
That
pick.
tasted old.
I don't know, man. Let's
What
see
were
how the
those
next one
shots
is.
that Cody gave us that one time for a punishment on here?
Oh,
Black eye?
It was Nazi something.
Dead
Yes.
Nazis.
Dead Nazi.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was fucking rough, dude. I think that's Rumpelmann's Jag. Is it? There's
No,
a-
it's okay, so I always get this and a black eye mixed up. It's Yag on the outside, tequila on the inside, or
Oof.
There's-
or
Tequila and a dead Nazi.
that's what it is. Tequila and Yag on the outside of a bomb cup.
Yeah, it was something like that. It was
Holy
horrible.
fuck.
Oh, the worst one I've ever made as a bartender was an oil spill shot, which is Goldschlager, and then you spoon to the bottom, Yag, and then, or no, you spoon in blue Curacao, so it makes like wavy, and then you do Yag on the top, and so it looks like it's like the
And it,
Yag
like,
is like
floats?
floating as an oil spill.
Gross.
Oh,
And I was like, okay, well, I have to try it, like, because someone asked for it.
of course.
Yeah.
And worst thing I've ever tried in my life. Like, the combination of Yag and Goldschlager together was just disgusting.
Yeah. How about you ever had a concrete mixer?
Yes.
fuck
Those
that.
are
Nope.
disgusting. You got to just swallow it right away. 'cause
You
it
have
Isn't
to.
there-
starts
Dude.
like curdling.
Isn't
in
there
your
another
mouth.
one like a
Yeah,
come in the
bro.
pool? Isn't that just like blue
Come in a hot
Curacao?
tub.
And come in a hot tub? Okay, yeah.
No, it's
Oh, no.
vodka and I think it's just rum chata
Or
in there.
Yeah,
The
but they
classic-
shake the rum chata or the Baileys, and when they pour it in, it looks like curdle.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah, it like moves in there.
come in a tub
Yeah,
or
right.
whatever. Yeah.
A,
Yeah.
a 4 horseman will get a motherfucker too. That's Jack, Johnny,
Jim and Jose.
Jack,
Yep.
Johnny, Jim, and Jose. Yeah.
Yeah.
That-
3 wise men
those-
and 4 horsemen are like the same
Oof.
thing. 4 horsemen.
That'll
is just
get a
little more intense.
motherfucker.
I might have
dude.
to try that tonight.
Yikes.
Gee.
Fucking go for
You'll-
it, dude.
you'll
I will
talking-
not be
you'll
joining
talking
on
to the
that.
4 horsemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
No kidding.
Be ready to wage war.
Yeah. The 5th one's the
Yeah.
porcelain god.
Yeah.
Be speaking in tongues.
Yeah.
Won't be sitting on that
Yeah.
throne.
Talking in cursive the whole time.
Dude, that's one thing I don't mean to make us off task, but one thing that I've realized is I'm 24, so I've just recently went through the phase of a lot of my friends turning 21, and I'm older for my grade, so I was at the beginning, and I was at every 21st birthday party.
Yup.
And I realized as we got later into it, like, oh, if you fuck your friend up too quick, it ruins the entire night. Like, that's one thing I had to figure out myself. Like, I'm buying him all these shots. He's literally puking. It's 8:30 in at night. You know, like it's time to let him live a little bit. They're not even gonna remember this night, and that was hard for me. I was bad. I had to learn how to treat a 21st.
Oh, yeah.
Now, hopefully, I don't have any more friends turning 21 because that'd be a little creepy.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
You got it though. Now you're the pro. You
I
can
mastered
space
it.
it out.
Now I can just pass on that information.
There it is.
torch.
Knowledge.
Shout out
There
all
you
the
go.
16-year-olds listening.
Good God. All right. I'm going to be honest. I kind of fucked up. I threw out some really heavy hitters, and there's 3 left, and none of them are great, but I'm going to give them to you anyway. We still got, I can't count that high, like 9 shots on the table. So we're going to have to do something here. Cole, would you rather suck the same dick 10 times or 10 different dicks one time?
God. I got to do the shot.
You gonna do all right, it's a double shot. You know it's a
All right,
double
Jay.
shot.
Double shot.
All right, double shots it is.
It's 2 double shots.
Swear to God, if you get the pink one.
No,
again.
just two of the shots. Reds. 2 reds.
Whoo.
Honestly, I don't even know why I'm spinning the roulette wheel. I should just let
Oh,
Will pick
good.
them.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, he's giving him easy ones. I can already tell right now.
See, I mean,
Oh, I know that one.
I
was
drink
easy.
my liquor
Pure
neat,
lemon juice.
so
So you're used to this.
it's not like it's how you get the full effect.
Yeah. That's how you know he's a craft beer guy.
True.
Craft beer guys say that kind of stuff.
Like it tastes like margarita mix.
That's exactly what it is.
It's a pre-mixed margarita.
I looked at Cody. I'm like, this one's a layup. Put in. It's no alcohol even in it.
Oh, it's not alcohol?
Just
I
margarita
didn't know it
mix.
was mixed. I thought it had like Jose
I was
in
like,
it.
yeah, this one's the layup.
Yeah. I was gonna say like pre-made, but there's no tequila in there.
It's just a mix. Did anyone get my spit? That was one.
Was that the spicy pickle one?
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spit
really
into it
stale.
about 100 times, and then I just put a little
Tabasco.
color in it.
All right.
How'd that one go?
That was good, but I can't. Oh, blackberry brandy.
Yeah, that was the other
Damn.
one I put in.
Damn, the LaRue.
I do love me some LaRue. That wouldn't even be a punishment.
Okay, speaking of shop full of spit. So, okay, with
I
my
love this.
Back
We,
in college.
okay, no, actually, so I was in the military. So it was one of my good Army buddies. We were coming home from a deployment, and like we always had these 5-hour energies, right? So one time I cut the label off, but I like just trimmed around the bottom edge, so I was able to push the thing out, the container out. Took the 5-hour energy, filled it back up with chew spit.
Oh, you mean motherfucker,
slid the label
dude.
back on, and then I was just waiting for the right opportunity. I was like waiting until like we're dog tired, but so I threw it to my buddy, and
Hey,
he's like,
you
"Oh."
tired, bro?
He's like, "Thanks, bro," and he puts it in his pocket, and I'm like, "Oh man."
You're not even getting to see it.
Yeah, right. No. So days go by, and all of a sudden we're standing in line to do something, and he's like, reaching his pocket. He's like, 5-hour energy. And he's like, so stoked, and I'm standing there, and I'm just like, yes. And he cracks. The seal is still on there, so he cracks it open. He shoots it, and like it was a delayed response. Like he shoots it, and then all of a sudden, his eyes get super wide, and then just projectile. He didn't vomit, but. Got him.
Dude, I have a pretty great story like that too, and mine was completely unplanned, but it just worked out. It happened to work out so good. I was like 16 or 17 years old, and I was driving this shitbox ass truck that the driver window didn't roll down. Right, only the passenger window. Well, I like smoked cigars because I thought I was fucking badass, so I'd smoke cigars like crazy. Well, then I just blow the smoke out the window, and I had a McDonald's cup full of water that I would ash in because it didn't have an ashtray in there. So I just had this thing rolling around with me for who knows how long, with fucking cigar ash in it. And I go to pick my buddy up from his house, and he goes, "Oh, dude, I just got off work. I'm fucking so thirsty." He's like, "Do you have water in here?" And I didn't say anything. I just looked, and I just pointed at the cup, and he grabbed that thing and just like,
Oh, you set him up for failure.
it had the lid on it, because I didn't want it to spill, and he just started ripping it out of the straw. I didn't take the lid off. And I was like, "Oh, that is fucked up." I felt bad about doing it. Like I can't even believe I thought to point.
You
at that
should.
thing.
You should
I
feel
should have just
bad.
said no, dude. Like, what is wrong with me? I'm a horrible person. But
Dude, that happened to me one time. Me and my dad like went to McDonald's breakfast in the morning, and I had a Powerade like kids cup, and then he picked me up from school, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah, I got some Powerade." But
Still in here.
During the day, he was fishing, and he used it as a spitter. And so I get in his truck. I'm like, "Fuck yeah, Powerade." I'm still in elementary school at this time, and I fucking take a nice slurp off of it. And he laughed his fuck. He fucking knew. He saw me go to grab it. He's like, "Yeah, I wondered what you were gonna think of that." Like, fuck you, old man.
That's one of my favorite first memories of my now brother-in-law when he was dating my sister. He had a bottle of Mountain Dew and a bottle of Mountain Dew, and one was a spitter and one he was drinking with. And he was talking to my dad, and they're having this very like serious conversation because we're all kind of getting to know him. And he drank out of the wrong bottle. And watching that man try to straight face my dad, knowing damn well that he just took the spitter, was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
we had
What? He stuck around.
we had a shop teacher in high school that did one of the most outrageous things I've ever seen in my life. We went on it was a field trip for the auto shop, which I know sounds fucking crazy. I think we went to like the county to go look at heavy equipment or something. And my buddy was sitting in the
Small
back of the
town
bus,
thing.
acting like he was drinking a Mountain Dew, but spitting in it like a spitter. And we're all getting off the bus, and my buddy Ben's the last one to get off. And the teacher looks him right in the eyes and goes, "Hey Ben, why don't you finish that Mountain Dew right now, or I'm sending you to the office." And my buddy
that's
just
genius.
straight face fucking cranked that thing right in front of him, just chugged the whole thing like
And he
nothing
knew.
even happened.
Wow.
Oh, he knew he was spitting in it, yeah.
Oh.
But he's like, "Those are your only two options: is either you drink that fucking Mountain Dew, or I'm sending you to the office."
I'm a baller.
Oh, dude, I had a teacher one time. His kid was in my grade, and we were good friends. And so I was in his study hall, and I was like trying to be sneaky and chew in class. And the next day, I come into school, and his son comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, My dad said next time if you're gonna chew, be smart about it, or he's gonna turn you in. And I was like, oh fuck.
Caught.
Thought I was sneaky.
Mitch, do we have any questions left on the?
We have 2 questions left,
Okay.
and one of them's pretty. Actually, both of them are pretty much easy layups. What's the hardest drug you've ever done? And I want you to talk us through it. And if it's not hard enough, you're gonna drink either way. So
God.
If it's
drink
not
3.
meth,
Drink 3.
heroin, or
Cody
crack,
said 3. You gotta drink 3 if it's not hard enough.
Oh boy.
it better be in the big 3 or you're
I
fucking.
think what I was.
It better start with
Don't
the
look-
fucking
don't look at
H or
me.
you're drinking,
No,
buddy.
Trying to think of the. I mean, it's not gonna count anyways. But I just got my tonsils taken out like a month ago, and they put me on.
Hydrocodone.
Nope, the stronger one.
Oxycodone.
Oxy.
Yeah,
So
I
straight up
know that because
Oxy.
I was fucking pissed when they gave me hydros when I got my wisdom.
Oh,
teeth
no,
taken out.
I got straight up Oxy. It was the best
what the
week of my
fuck?
life.
I'm so
Fucking-
afraid of getting addicted to that shit that I got my wisdom teeth taken out. Never took one of them things.
Dude,
Oh, really?
I was
honestly,
so afraid to
I
get
took it
addicted
for like
to
2
it.
days. Wisdom teeth healed right away. Tonsils.
Oh,
it
bro.
was pretty bad.
Did you guys see Jelly Roll's speech about fentanyl and basically opioids?
No.
Oh, really?
I heard
Jelly
about
Roll just talked to Congress about like the effects of fentanyl.
Yeah, he was in
Wow.
Washington.
It was really
today,
good.
right?
Really, really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been seeing some. I didn't know that's why he was there, but that's something I'm talking
Yep.
about. It.
Damn. That's actually
impact.
wild. I used to listen to Jelly Roll back when he was just this like country rapper.
Yep.
When he was like what was his
Him and Struggle Jennings used to
Struggle
put out
Jennings
some bangers,
and
dude. Yeah.
what I can't think of the other
Colt
dude.
Ford.
Colt Ford. He's a good one. I'm drawing a blank right now.
I can't think of who else.
Little White.
Oh, Lil White. Yeah.
Oxycontin, Xanax bars. You know.
You know, Lil White performed at a bar in Ham Lake a couple years back.
Dude.
Wow.
I wish I would have known. I would have gone.
My buddy was telling me what he said was the funniest thing ever. It was like quiet, like locals only in there. And
Oh,
Lil
man.
White's just up spitting.
He's
Oh,
aggressive.
They weren't
too.
ready
yeah,
for that.
yeah, no, very aggressive.
Yeah.
Like that out of them. What's the last one, Mitch?
All right, the
Mitch,
last
hit
one.
me.
I guess the last one, Sam, is: have you ever stolen money from someone? And tell us the story.
And I have to be honest.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. You're probably drinking at least 2,
Fuck.
regardless.
Yeah, I mean,
Pass the
honestly,
other stuff.
I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I've never stole, but I have stole. Okay, I was just talking about this earlier. When I was in high school, my dad had a huge jug of change, like a big Culligan jug, and I was like, this fucker will never know if I take something out of here. So what I would do is I would take the jug, I would pour it on the washing machine. It was in the laundry room. I would sort out all the quarters, throw everything back in. I'd go to Walmart, and they had the Coinstar machine. Fucking put that money in there, and then get the cash. I'd go buy beer with it. That's how I'd party. I didn't have a job. I was a loser. And I just happened to do that probably 8 times. And so at this point, I'm out well over $100-something. And one day I come home, and my dad's got that jug on the counter, and I see him drinking a glass of whiskey, and I'm like, oh fuck. And I'm like, what's up? He's like, you know what's up. I'm like, oh fuck. Oh yeah. I'm going to bed. He's like, you're not fucking going to bed. He's like, what the fuck is this? What? Your change jug? And he let me ring. He let it rip. And it was not good, and he was almost crying, and then at one point I'm pretty sure I was crying, and then he told me I had to pay it all back, and then I never paid it back, and we were good. So yeah, I'll take a shot on that. But yeah, I stole at least a couple hundred out of my dad's change jug in high school. Ooh, that smells tasty.
10 out of 10 for the honest answer.
Yeah, that's one thing that you really got to applaud Sam for. The honesty out of this guy is unbelievable. Not very
love it.
humble.
I
Not
love
very
it.
humble.
Not humble at
Kind of
all.
ugly, but he's truthful.
Little bit. We're working on it. Been
Bit of a
fucking-
narcissist.
I've been hitting the fucking gym with beans.
Yeah, how is that going? You're pumping now.
It was started out good. I haven't been there for a couple days because I was on a fishing trip, but we're getting back in the gym. Beans is newly single. I'm not newly fat, so we're letting it rip, and we're getting swole as fuck together.
How's he doing? Bean Boy?
He's doing pretty good. He's keeping up. We got to push the weights up a little bit, but we'll get there.
We gotta get it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, here's my thing. You know, I've had plenty of times in my life where I'm like, I'm fucking going to the gym. And I go one day, I think I'm way stronger than I am. So I'm hitting the weights that are way too much, hitting it way too hard, testing out every muscle instead of like hitting a couple, you know? And then I'd be sore as fuck, and then I'd never go again. So I'm taking it easy. I'm leading myself into it. You know, it's a lifestyle, brother. Fucking right.
There you go. Hell yeah. One day at a time.
Calories don't count on the weekends. That's what I hear.
Oh, fuck no.
Deep fried carbs don't count.
That's what it is.
That's classic Pine County Fair saying is deep fried carbs don't count.
Exactly.
Like that.
And cheese curds, French fries, all on limits.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Speaking of deep fried carbs, did you say, or calories?
Deep fried carbs.
Deep
yeah.
fried carbs. Speaking of deep fried carbs, what kind of a food selection is going to be at this craft beer tour? Hey.
You know, it's going to be the River's Edge Convention Center concession stand.
Okay.
Top notch.
Really?
I'll take your word for it.
We getting burgers in this motherfucker. We got hot dogs. What do we?
I think something that would be more exciting would be that is Mayonnaise going to be there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mayonnaise is going to be there.
Mayonnaise?
Local meat shop.
Oh.
And they're going to be doing
I
samples
was like,
of
that's such a fancy fucking way to say mayonnaise.
beef sticks and beef jerky and stuff, I think.
Yeah.
I like that.
If
Got
I
no
go,
plain
can I get
jerky
myself
elbows?
like a greasy slice of pizza? Because if I'm drinking, a greasy slice of pizza will bring you back to life.
Yeah, they'll have some food options
Oh,
for sure.
beautiful.
I think it's usually pizza, hot dogs, and either burgers or pulled
Yeah.
pork or something
The
like
big
that.
three.
Yeah.
The trifecta.
So earlier I heard you say there's going to be live music this year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you basically, to me, it sounds like I'm going to go get drunk off of samples. I'm not buying. I'm just taking every sample. I'm going to get a delicious meal, maybe a pulled pork sandwich. We'll see what happens. And then what band, is there a certain band we're listening to? Is it certain genre?
Yeah, what's the
we
vibe?
getting fucking down to?
Yeah, so this year is it's the first ever rock and roll themed St. Cloud Craft Beer Tour.
Like
so,
that?
We love switching it up. Kind of, it's fun to theme the logo and the whole event, the marketing towards it. So this year we went with rock and roll themed, and for the first time ever in St. Cloud, we're gonna have live music at the event throughout the event.
Nice.
So the band's name is Hollywood Boulevard. I think they're pretty well known in the Twin Cities area, central Minnesota,
Okay.
and
Awesome.
they're like a American rock cover band. So they hit the faves out of the 70s, 80s.
Hell yeah. I'm
Dude,
looking
that
forward to it.
90s
I'm
long-haired
excited.
fishnets.
We'll be there. We'll be ripping it up.
Are we?
We'll have
Hell
a
yeah.
couple, 2, 3 samples.
I can picture Cody, like put Cody in the wig, get him out there drinking craft beers, eating pulled pork sandwiches, pizza. There's Motley Crue playing in the background.
Oh yeah.
The dude is, just a fucking mess.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
I hope my
most.
wife doesn't listen to this, but I'm going home with a guy that night, definitely.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey,
Definitely,
craft
fine.
beer will do that to us sometimes, brother. You never know what's gonna happen. You get on the crafty, shit gets wild.
Well, boys, I think this is a good place to wrap this thing up. What else you want these people to know about this craft beer tour before they see you on date?
January 20th,
January 20th.
1 to 5.
Boom.
First hour is for VIP attendees. Get an extra hour of samples, access to specialty beers, and a whole bunch of swag. You get a T-shirt, palm beanie, swag bag. It's got a couple different can koozies in there, bottle opener, record coasters, air guitar,
Hell yeah.
whole setup. So you can just rock out.
That's badass.
Yeah, it's an unlimited sampling event. It supports a local nonprofit. Trevor and I do these all across the state of Minnesota, and it's a super good time. So we're throwing a party, and we
We're
want people to be
excited.
there.
We're excited. We're ready to rip. We're going to bring as many guys as we
Yeah,
can. Maybe we
I
get
mean-
Brent to hook us up with the limo. Just bring,
Dude, that'd be
bring a
tits.
limo full of guys.
That's how you
Actually,
got to do it.
Actually, you know what? What we should do? We should, comment right now that beer emoji in the comments, and we'll just pick 2 people to bring with.
Hell yeah, man.
Love it.
Yeah, I mean, even if we don't pick you, if you want to come hang out with the boys, have some craft beer and a good time, can't wait to see you there. If there's any lovely ladies out there that want to hit up our boy Bean Boy, hit him up.
Give yourself a 10-second promotion right now, Will. Tell the people
Elevator
about yourself.
speech. Elevator speech.
I don't fucking know. I just want to drink. I don't know.
Wow.
Hey, Bean Boy actually volunteered to come take these last 4 or 5 shots we got on here.
All right. Are any of these a bourbon?
No.
Oof. It's
Are
hard
any
to
of these
say.
whiskey?
Hey, Will's got
The
bourbon for you.
two
There's a
darker
couple
ones might be
darks.
whiskeys.
Also,
The-
before I
This
miss
is
it,
sweet.
Beans, turn
That's-
around
Oh,
for the
boy.
last two on the
What this
camera.
is?
Sweet. Beans, ending the episode. Duck down just a little bit. There you go. Okay, there he is.
For those of you
There he is,
listening,
ladies.
Beans just powered down 5 shots.
There it is.
God
My
damn.
man.
God damn.
impressive.
My God.
All right, boys.
Hey, thank you guys so much for coming
Yeah,
here.
thanks for coming
It was an absolute great time. You guys got hit with the hard hitters, handled them fucking great. We took a couple shots together. We had a good time, told some stories. Thanks for coming.
Hey, thanks
Yeah,
for having
thanks
us.
for
See you again January
Yeah,
20th
for
from
sure.
1 to 5.
Yeah,
Got it. Yeah,
There you go.
we'll be sipping some samples.